Right, everybody. So this is a short little recorded session, and I'm talking here to a number of the students who are just about to finish the course, Cultural and Heritage Studies, or as it says in the brochure, the Pre-University Arts in Cultural and Heritage Studies. So today I have with me Jekaterina Bertaseine, Holly Mulligan, and John Leonard. And I'm basically just going to ask you your thoughts on the course. So if somebody's looking at this video in the next couple of weeks and they're contemplating maybe signing up for Cultural and Heritage Studies, what would you recommend that they do? Would you recommend that they would do the course? What did you find interesting or positive about the course? So if I start maybe with Holly.
Yeah. So I would highly recommend the course. I had a great time. I met some very interesting people. And I think I learned a lot of skills that will help me in going on to further education next year, between public speaking, doing presentations in communications and local history, research skills for basically all the subjects. You do a lot of research, but it is very interesting, especially the local history module. And I just learned so much.
You had to do a language as well with me. So you're Spanish. Did you enjoy the Spanish element?
Spanish was great. I'm actually considering taking it again next year when I have to pick another module for the course I want to do.
Great.
I think learning a language is very important and I very much enjoyed it.
That's brilliant. So Jekaterina,
Yes.
so you tell us why you decided to do the course in the first place. So you're from Lithuania originally and you're now living in Ireland, in Cavan.
So yeah, and my general idea, main aim for this course was growing up my English skills. So my research and English skills grow up. And now I know much more about Ireland, about local history, about local customs and traditions. And it's helped me in everyday life to understand more people who live around me, my neighbors, my friends. So, and how Holly said, I found here friends and great tutors. So why not? Why not meet with new people? And you know, it just was interest and colorful journey for me.
Right. Did you think it was there was a big time commitment on the course? Just to let people know, do they need to think about the time they will spend studying and researching as well?
Yeah, you always need to think about time management and plan your days, because many writing works wait you here on this particular course. But if you good manage your time, you'll be fine. And again, here are great tutors who always help you and support you, explain extra twice if you need. So
if you need to. Okay, that's very nice to hear. And what was your favorite subject on the course, if you had to pick?
A hard question, but good question. Maybe local history and archaeology too. Okay. I choose two. Local history and archaeology. It was interest for me. Yeah.
You got a chance to learn more about Ireland and Cavan. You did your project on Cavan town, didn't you?
Yes, in 19th century, yeah, and we did project with sites of archaeology. So yeah.
The archaeological sites as well. Great.
Yeah. So it's great. And now my list with place which I need to see in Ireland grow up too.
Okay, so you have
not
more
only
knowledge,
English skills.
more knowledge of places you'd like to visit once the lockdown ends.
Yes.
Excellent. And John, then, can you let us know your feelings on the course and why you decided to do the course in the first place?
Yeah, I initially heard about the course from attending an open day in the Institute. It was intriguing, and I met yourself, Patrick.
I do remember the encounter. I do remember that. All right, John. Yes.
Yeah, I applied for the course and was successful, and it's been a hoot. It's been really good and very interesting. We all had a great group. We were working alongside our fellow students. Tutors are great, friendly, approachable, knowledgeable. The course itself is interesting. A lot of different things going on within the course.
So it was good camaraderie, and you would feel that's important, you know, to
Definitely,
study well.
And because obviously the COVID and everything else, we were working online, but I think we all managed that pretty well. I had a couple of hiccups at the very start, but I've learned from that as well. We're working on.
Would you say that your ICT skills have improved then?
They have.
Doing the course online.
Yeah.
We've learned some new things that we wouldn't have used in the past.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, a bit more off with that.
Even for myself, you know, when we're looking at the local history module, looking at sources, because the libraries were closed, it forced me to look online as well to help you with some of the sources I would normally use from a library. So now a lot of them are freely available online. That's it. Knowing where to look is the important thing. So when you know where to look and you can find something, then it's easy to use.
It did help with that as well. Yeah, there was a lot of research obviously had to be done online, but it opened up how much there is online, and there are stumbling blocks as well, how to avoid those, you know.
Yes.
When you come
very
across.
good. Very good.
Of course, I would have always had a bit of an interest in archaeology, for instance, and history, more like ancient history. Again, the course opened up my eyes a bit more to, Jekaterina was saying, local history and local archaeology from some of our projects.
And obviously you're doing the folklore as well, and
folklore was great crack.
Good.
Again, learned lots of stuff and found out lots of things that I previously wouldn't have known about.
And your Spanish as well, obviously, then you found it a bit challenging, but you enjoyed it.
It was definitely good fun. It was definitely a bit of crack, you know.
That's great. That's very.
Made me a bit more of a kick up.
A bit of a foundation for the future.
A foundation, yeah, to possibly do a little more. Yeah.
Very good. Well, listen, thank you very much, everybody, for your input, and hopefully whoever's watching this video, it will give you some insight into what the course can offer if you do decide to do it.